What is up, everybody? Neurocosm here, coming at you live for the Infowave Show. Today we got a special guest. We're going to be hanging out with Mr.Fluff today.
Yo. Get smacked in some weed.
That's what's up.
How many viewers do you have?
I have no idea.
No idea. I love it. That is some professional life. Who needs to know?
No idea. I put my phone away and it doesn't tell me straight off the thing anymore.
Yeah, I'm just kind of asking in a manner like, how many do you usually have?
For this, we normally get about 8.
Not hateful. It's a good start.
Good start. Right now we have 1. So let's make it a fun one. All right.
You already know. What would we be if we weren't making it fun?
My normal thing. That's probably what we'd be making it. My normal video style. All right. So, well, we brought you on here today. One, because I thought it would be a fun idea, and 2, because we have a nice list of questions here. Some of them I might skip over because they are all pretty dumb. I'm gonna be honest. I think they're pretty dumb.
I would say there's no such thing as a dumb question, but I don't know, man. We've heard some.
I've heard some wild shit. So, first one, the first couple I have are specifically orientated towards all of our team members. I'm going to be asking everyone on the team these whenever they get their chance on the show. So, number 1, and I guarantee you this one's going to flabbergast you because I highly assume you never check the description page for the channel. I would like you to describe your role as a Team Neurocosm Gaming member.
Oh, shit. About that, my role,
Yes.
I wouldn't even be able to tell you.
Do you even know what your role is classified on in the About page?
No.
Would you like to take a guess? I'll give you a hint. There is an extra set of roles for everyone because not only do I have what you would regularly be doing, I also have boat terminology.
Oh, shoot.
So what do you think your boat terminology, like crew member position is if we were on a boat?
These are matters. I don't even know if I want to guess real.
Give it a go. 100% guess. I'll give you. I'm the captain.
I would imagine. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd either be operating some washing the deck or just sitting up in the what do you call it? On top of the sail, sitting there smoking all day.
The nest. I want to say they call it the something nest.
Then okay, that worked. That's better than what I could even think of. So.
No, your role listed down. You're listed down as a gunner.
Okay, so I mean, I was kind of right there for the first guess, because I was like being a gunner or sitting on the cannon. I feel happy.
Yeah, so you're sitting on the cannon. But your actual role, just because I couldn't really figure out anything for you, because I never have you look over any of the scripts. We never have the idea breakdown together. And we never I never send you any of the videos to edit. And I never send you any of the videos to look over once they're done edited. The only thing I
Yeah.
normally have you do is come on to dumb bull like this, or have you as like my
Yeah.
game partner. And I haven't gotten you to do any of the voiceover stuff for Bad Detective either. So I don't even have you down as a voice actor. So your role in TNG is you, my friend, are a reoccurring character.
Sounds good to me.
A reoccurring
I mean,
character.
I need to be a little bit more active on like going into that, just reading some of the and actually being somewhat participating in, so I'm not coming in here and like looking like a complete fool.
So I am very excited for the day that I get Chaos School on here, because I'm going to ask that question. And I don't think anybody knows, because nobody actually looks at the page edits, because I don't tell anyone about the page edits. I just put it up there. Like, it'll be like 2 a.m. and I'll be like, you know what? Let's give everyone boat names. Just type it up. And
Yeah.
I won't tell anyone about it.
It'd be
All right.
that way.
But that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Are you ready for the next question?
As ready as I can get.
All right. What stands out about you from the other TNG members?
Not Probably the fact that I can play League and
You definitely have the league thing up on Pyro, and you definitely have the thing up on Chaos School. So I'll give you that one. I feel like you're a very good game player when it comes to doing stuff. Because most of the time when we're doing game streams, that's why I'll pull you in, because we're probably already playing the game anyway.
Oh, that's good to know. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm sure there are games they can play that I wouldn't be able to.
So I feel like we kind of already went over the next one. Is what the? How do you think you could improve your role as reoccurring character?
Exactly. Like I had said earlier, I need to start actually reading some of the stuff you put up in that.
Yeah, I
It'd be
do it
cool
very.
if I read the rules.
Yeah, yeah. I know you don't have a coaster on your desk. It's fine. It's not, but
I actually do, though.
you have a coaster on your desk now.
No, I mean, I've had one. It's what I've used as my wrist rest. Real deal. Like, I can send you a picture on Snap. It's sitting here.
Do you put drinks on the coaster?
I have. Like, twice.
Do you
But I
normally
don't
just
sit at
set them
home
on the
much.
desk?
Yes. But not near the computer. Because I know better than that. Usually I have it sit on top of my, top part of my desk. Because it's not, like I said, it's not often I'm home drinking my coffee.
Yeah.
A lot of times I like to get up and go out and do something, whether it be fish or whatever, adventure.
Yeah. No, I have a coaster on my desk because I don't want it to like get on my mat, because my mat takes up my entire desk over at the PC. So I got a little coaster on there, and I set those two monitors up so I could perfectly fit the biggest drink I have, which is the water bottle perfectly in between them.
I remember seeing that setup. It was pretty baller.
So that's what I got for that.
Man.
Here's another good question for you. Are you ready?
Go.
I have a feeling of how quick you're going to answer this one. Number one game of all time.
League.
Yeah.
That's all I play is League.
That's what I was expecting. Definitely.
And if not League, then Call of Duty.
Which Call of Duty specifically?
I mean, I feel like you know the answer to that.
That's the answer
If we were
to
going
that.
for the older ones, I'd hit Modern Warfare 3. I loved Modern Warfare 3. That was downright the shit. And then if I were going for like one of the newer ones, I guess Warzone's all right. It was a bit better than Advanced Warfare and a few of the others.
I don't know. I actually was like super into Advanced Warfare. Seemed to be like one of the only people that were.
I played it for a good minute. I don't know. I didn't get into it that much.
I did. I got like into. I couldn't play Ghost because my disc was scratched.
Man, Ghost. I actually enjoyed the aliens for that.
The aliens.
A good minute. And then, again, I got irritated and was like, this is... Because I thought it would have gotten better, but, it didn't.
I didn't get to play no aliens. I could put the disc in, I could start the game up, and then I had 5 minutes to finish playing the game until it would freeze.
Oh, man, that's jacked.
Yeah, so it was pretty bad.
Well, basically, take zombies, and instead of zombies, having aliens. And the shit was pretty wild. Like I said, when it first came out, it was pretty live. But then it was just like, y'all are being stupid now.
That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah, I used to get down to a lot of that.
I like the Cold War zombies.
Cold War was pretty neat with zombies. I can do their zombies.
Yeah, I like
but of course, I got to
zombies.
keep with the classic because
Black Ops 1
zombies.
Black Ops 1 zombies.
World at War zombies was downright.
World at War zombies was good. I gotta say though, I liked Black Ops zombies 110 times better.
Definitely. Especially Canada too. Oh my god, how many times we sat there and just jammed on that game, dude.
All right, everyone, we will be back with some more questions for Mr. Fluff right after this commercial break. All right, everybody, we're back, and got a couple more questions here that we're just gonna rifle through real quick. How is the foot injury that you are dealing with?
It sucks. I mean, it's yeah. When I say it sucks is not even as much like the pain is bearable, but it's just the thought, like, I might just lose my foot. And it's like, that's a real thought too,
Yeah.
And how would you feel about losing your foot?
Which foot is it?
Well, let's see. This is the biggest problem with this is actually the foot that I use a lot more to lean against. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot more of my weight on my left foot than I do my right.
Is your right foot like your main foot though? Like if you were to kick something.
If I were to kick somebody, yeah, I'm gonna use my right foot.
That is absolutely wild because I use my left foot for like kicking, but when I lean and put like my weight down, I put all my weight on my opposite foot. So I'll put all my weight on my right foot, just like how I'm left-handed. I'm like left-footed.
Yeah. It's like driving, because I'm right-handed, but I don't ever really drive with my right hand. I drive with my left.
Yeah. I normally drive with my right hand. I'm like,
And
what's
you're
up, everybody?
left-handed.
Yeah, like, what's up, everybody in this car? Be prepared to be whipped around by my hand that can't even write my name. Well, I love that type. I can write with my right hand. It's just not very good. Not as
Not exactly
comfortable.
the best.
Like, it's pretty good. It's readable, but it just doesn't feel
Oh,
right.
yeah.
And yeah.
Definitely.
All right. Here, this is a good one for you. I wrote this one specifically down for you. What is the best flavor of wraps? White grape?
If I were to go for a brand, specifically White Owl.
Huh. Kind of wild.
And the reason I say that is because it actually gives me a childhood memory. So not only because of the taste, but when I sit there and smoke with that, I'll sit there and think about the past.
Yeah. I want to say my past, like whenever I smoke that, gets me thinking about the past. Flavor would have to be just Swisher blueberries.
And those, and it really sucks because White Owl doesn't have the ability to stick anymore like they used to.
Yeah,
They
I don't
actually
know.
made it to where you can.
I don't usually have a problem whenever I'm white owls because that's what I normally get is white owls. Because my personal favorite one has to be the white owl white Russian.
You know what? I like those swirls. I don't think that was White Owl. That was.
I think that was white
You know
owl.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was White Owl, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Anywho, but yeah, White Owl swirls. Anywho, yeah, those I loved. I not
those
only
are fun.
because of the simple factor there wasn't. It was like smoking a diamond almost,
Yeah,
but it just
'cause
looked pretty gnarly.
yeah, there's supposed to be a chocolate vanilla swirl, but they did
Yeah, I'm
not
not
taste
trying
like
that.
anything. Well, that's what they are.
There's a couple.
But I know the primary ones that I normally buy are like they're like brown one way and then like a cream color the other way. The swirl like that. They're supposed to be chocolate and vanilla swirl, but they don't taste like anything.
Right
Taste
now,
like
lately I've been smoking with games.
yeah,
Great, to be specific.
game grape. That's a bold flavor. 110. That's a bold flavor.
I'm currently rolling a grape game.
Oh, cool. What is your how about least favorite rap? If you had to pick a least favorite rap.
There was one that I actually really hated, but I can't remember the name of it.
Mine is a Swisher Sweet Tropical Fusion.
I did not mind like those weren't too hateful.
Oh, those like it was literally all I could taste, and all I remember is every single time that I would smoke a tropical fusion, I would like go to another planet, and that's why I hate them.
Whole purpose. I love just going into like a trance
Oh yeah,
or
that's
being
great,
far
but
out until you're doing something.
yeah, like
You
that's
need to be
great
doing
until I'm
something.
trying. Yeah, I'm trying to like socialize with people, and now like I'm just sitting there staring at them like, oh,
I do that regardless.
I don't
I
like
can
that.
give
I,
truthfully.
oh yeah, I get those looks halfway throughout the day, and I'm just like, are you here right now? Like, are you like
You
are
know what? It's funny because I see it in you when I do that. I see you looking at me. It's just like question mark on your face, and I'm just like, I am, but I'm not.
like if I were to say something right now, would you pick it up or would you go, huh? Oh yeah. Like
I'm gonna
this,
try to get back to not smoking before work. Really
like this
need to
paused
not
and
be
went.
smoking before work. Because I come to work and I'm just like,
I think
go.
I think the thing for me is when I'm like, hey, you should go do this. And you're like, yeah. And then like I keep doing my thing, and then you like stand there, and you're like looking at me like, what should I do? And I'm like,
Process it.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't like glance over you, and I'm like, is he okay? Like did he? Like I said that. He said okay, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, and then walk off, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am. I have a lot of moments where I kind of just blank. And then I
Like
have to
that.
come back and be processing what you said.
Like that ass. That happened today. I think I was digging that hole, getting that root out of there. I was like, you should go get a bucket of pea gravel, and you're like, yeah. And then you just stood there for a
I
little
forgot
bit.
about that 110%.
I know. I had to go get it.
You know what's funny about that? Realizing that you said, I'm going to go get that bucket of pea gravel for you. When you went and got it, it took me a good minute to realize what you had said. Like, not only what you had said, but what you had meant.
I was sitting
I
there. I
don't
was
think I
like,
moved from that spot.
no. I was like, you want to go get it? You're like, yeah. Okay.
That reminds me of 12-ounce mouse. Yeah. Glug, glug, glug. Oh, that's up. I'm bad. I'm sorry, dude. Oh man, there's been a lot going on in my head, and it stops me from doing everything I'm doing.
It's like little moments like that type. And then when I watched you eat the other day, I was like, you don't need those. You know,
I
what
didn't, but
like what are you doing? Like they don't melt. And I'm like, they're melted now. They're melting in your body. You know, they shouldn't be doing that. I like they don't melt. That's what you said. Now watching you dissolve them.
I don't know. I try not to do that, like in a visible sight of anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do any today. I meant to take them out of my pocket, but you know.
Dude, I completely forgot about them on the way back. That's why I was like, let's
Yeah,
go.
I
Choo
wasn't
choo.
worried about it.
Everybody on the let's go home train.
Be that way, dude.
So what kind of computer woes have you been having lately, if any?
You already know I'm having a few. I wouldn't say really any that many. As much as I just need to get me more storage and would like to get possibly come with another board. I need to get a new CPU.
Yeah, I
I'll
definitely
just
would
sit
say.
there
I,
after. Go ahead.
I would definitely say you are due for an upgrade.
For sure. Yeah, I did buy that one SSD, but happened.
Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I need to message them back and find out what's
I know
going
it's
on
just
with
my
it.
kind of luck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It really is.
I feel like I should have just came over and just done it,
It'd be what it be.
but I still don't understand because even after getting it, there was nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't make any sense.
The Jew is a physio. That's mainly just work. You work like no tomorrow.
I don't know. I feel like we both do the same thing.
Kinda.
I just
I
hate
mean, when it
going
comes
out.
down to it through the week, yeah, definitely. But I'm not always working when you are.
Fair. Fair. Saturday and Sunday work sucks.
It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me when I work Monday through
But
Friday and then get hit
the
Saturday through
only
Sunday.
the only reason it's gonna bother me is if like we're actually exhausted. Like this week killed, dude.
Yeah.
After this week, I'm ready to lay here in bed. But when it comes down to it, it's like, can you ask? Don't look at me and be like, you're working, period. Um, you don't know my life.
Yeah,
Not to be rude.
I 110%. I feel that.
Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude. It's just a matter of, I got a life. I'd rather not just simply every single day, my whole life, just work. Yeah, I like going fishing. Like I said, I got shit I like to do. Everybody does. Whether it's all that or just sitting at home and trying to just be chill or whatever.
Yeah, especially when this is supposed to be kind of like everyone thing. Like, I don't understand why you're making all the rules and then being like, all right, everyone's working. Be like, that. I don't remember having that meeting.
Like I said, I don't mind to work that. But I mean, again, I do want, some weekends off or a day of the weekend off to just.
Yeah. No, no, mine's mostly the asking thing. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say yes anyway.
Oh, definitely. It's just a matter of being respectful about it.
Yeah. That's calling me. Calling me and being all like, all right, yeah, so you're working this weekend, and then next weekend we're doing this, and then the weekend after that we have to do this, and I'm like, what?
Hold up, Captain. Slow down. I get your comfort. I can't. Something like that.
Yeah, I definitely would say just stuff
Like,
like that.
I'm young, but like,
Yeah, just ask. I want to say that's the big thing. So that'll get you a long way.
it will.
And yeah, and that way when I'm actually there, I'm probably gonna be more
Respectful and happy myself.
yeah, not nice to be there instead of me pulling up off because you told me I had to be there. And now guess what? I'm here.
And then we're and all kinds of mishappens and all kinds. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I definitely get it.
but
That's
it's
actually why I've quit a lot of my jobs.
yeah,
Not gonna lie. I've quit a couple of my jobs just simply because people were being disrespectful. And if they just came up to me and been like, yo, can you please? Or even, can you just, or do you want to, whatever, just ask respectfully. Instead of just looking at me like, you need to fucking, I don't need to do, I'm my own individual person. And I don't mind to do what you want me to do. But now you're irritating the shit out of me by coming up to me in in such a manner. And, I
yeah,
mean, you can make everybody happy in this building by just simply being,
respectful.
somewhat kind and, respectful. Yeah. And it's funny because I proved that fact in McDonald's. No, um, because I'd sit there. I had employees. Everybody would do what I asked because I was asking them and I was being nice about it. I wasn't being in a hateful position. I wasn't, none of nothing. And I had managers that would come up to them and be like, "You need to do this," and they'd look at me like, "You funny."
Yeah, stuff like that will help.
Bit of kindness goes a far way. Being disrespectful will get you literally nowhere.
Well, I think while he's thinking of some questions, we're going to go ahead and go on another commercial break. We'll be back.
I mean, I believe I thought of a question.
All right, sir. What is your question?
What's it like being the leader?
What's it like being the leader? Are you referring
Like, what
to?
is your favorite part of it? And then, would you say that you did it? I'm gonna say necessarily like about group itself as much as it'd be his favorite task that.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna need you to repeat most of that because it was being all robot-y and weird.
um. So, what is your favorite part about being a group leader? And what would you say would be your least favorite part?
All right. Are you referring to work or are you referring to like the YouTube thing?
YouTube then.
The YouTube thing. Um, I guess my favorite part about being leader is hosting. I'm not gonna say all of them because I haven't hosted all of our videos, but hosting like I want to say 98% majority of the videos, and just being involved heavily in the making process of them. Simply because like that has always like been my favorite thing to do. I remember back when I had like you remember the phones that would like they flipped open and then there was like a full keyboard in there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had an orange one. It's from Verizon. It flipped open. I never got it to work. The only thing I ever did with it was record stuff with it, make videos with it. Because it had like a
You
little
remember that
tiny.
old gray phone that I used to carry around? Because
Yeah,
I did the same shit.
yeah. And I want to say, like, ever since then, like, originally, me and my sister made videos. And it was the dumbest shit looking back on it. And we discovered the pause feature. You could pause and then unpause and like do like that in the video, and it was absolutely incredible. Like we had the Adventures of Ghost Boy, or she would film and I would be Ghost Boy. She'd be walking around pretending we're doing paranormal, and then see me, and I'd be like, "Whoa!" Like pretend I'm a ghost or something, and then pause the video, and I'd get out of the frame, and then keep recording. So I'd be like, "Whoa!" and then disappear. My favorite one was I was literally taking a. She just bust open while I'm taking. It goes, ah, it's a ghost. And I was like, ah, I like got up from the toilet, like started running away, and then paused the video and uh, unpaused it. I was gone. We do that. We do the epic box race. That sucked. We get like boxes and try to uh, like the potato sack races, but instead of a sack, you're in a box. Did not work out. And then
Yeah, I can picture it in my head.
yeah. Oh, and keep in mind the whole time we're filming this, we are in Indiana, and I am probably 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. If I wouldn't even say 8 or 9, I'd say probably 7 or 8, because it was like between like second and third grade. So I'll say like 7 or 8. And absolute favorite ones that we did is called the Lawnmower Witch, and we had the pause feature available, but I refused to do it. I wanted to do my own stunts. So my sister would come around with the lawnmower full speed, and like I would run out in front of it and just get hit by it. And we would just record videos like that. We did one we did a bunch of them with the lawnmower. We did one with the go-kart, and it was really bad because I got hurt.
I was just waiting for that to come out.
Dude, that thing went like 40 miles an hour. And I got hit by it, like flung, and like boom, landed on the ground. I was like, ugh.
I hate to laugh, but that's bad. That's good. That's up.
I still have the thing. I just need to figure out how to get the videos off of it. I cannot find a cord that fits in it.
What kind is it?
I don't even know. Like it's kind of long. You have to press the sides in and like push it in there and have it like actually clip in. Like,
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah. But I need one of those where the other end is a USB. And any place that you can kind of find something like that, the other end's always a power brick for the wall, because that's how they came back then. You didn't have the USB part. So I've been trying to get those videos, but I haven't been able to. But I'd say just making videos has got to be my favorite part, because I used to do them for Facebook all the time, because we had our videos, Good Morning America.
Oh wow! Oh man, yeah, about that. All
Yeah,
the videos we.
yeah. So I've just been making videos for so long, and like it's not even about like the it's not even about the analytics of the videos for me. Like if I were to make like continuation, keep putting out videos, and they were to like just get like one view and that was it, I would still make them. If they got 0 views, I would still make them, because my favorite part of making videos is the part where we're making the videos, and
Yeah.
being the leader and being able to have like pretty much all of the hands-on with it, being like, okay, here's what the video is going to be about. Here's the script for the video. What do you guys think of that? All right, here's how I want the video set up and shot, and stuff like that. I'd have to absolutely say. My least favorite part about being the leader is I feel like I am way too into it. Like my level of I'm fucking into this, I don't think um, anyone else treats it that way. Everyone else is kind of like
Being efficient.
oh, you're serious about that. I'm like, yeah. What do you think of this video? Like, that's a video. All right. Give
Yeah, I
me
hate being like that.
give me some feedback. What should I do with it? Delete it. No one should ever see that. And I'll be like, I'll post that.
I don't.
Post
That's,
it.
I
Because
don't like.
Chaos School's
Go
the
ahead.
video mediator. Yeah, Chaos School's the video mediator, so I send the finished videos over and I go, what do you think about this? And it is never good. And I just post it anyway.
Well, I mean,
Do what I want.
I definitely get it. I'm glad I thought of a good question.
Yeah, but I don't feel like anybody else on the team matches my energy that I'm putting into it because I'm just that into it. You're like, oh, what are you doing? Editing videos. Oh, why? Because it's fun. I'm having a good time. I want to, I want, but I like editing these videos.
Yeah.
And I have to do that all at once, or else I just like don't. So it's like, all right. So if I'm gonna sit down and like edit videos, where I'm gonna be there for like a good like 5 hours, just going through and editing a bunch of videos. So I can't just like do some of one and save it for later. I have to do everything all at once because I'm afraid that my energy is not gonna match if I start trying to do it again later.
Yeah.
That's just like when I'm writing something. I want to try and write the whole thing down because I don't want to like take a break and then come back with like a different mindset and being like, all right, well, it's kind of going in this direction now. I want everything to flow together nicely.
No, I definitely get you. That's why I was gonna say I hate being that person because like there's been times where you're like, what do you think of that video? I'm just like, I mean, it, it's definitely it's definitely a video, my guy.
You definitely recorded that, son. Like,
I'm not gonna sit there and say delete it, but you're just like, what's your feedback? And I'm just like, yes.
but yeah, that's what chaos sends me back all the time. Like, what do you think of this video? You should delete it. No one should be forced to have to see your face. I'm like, that's rude. I'm gonna post it. And then no one watches it. I'm like, oh, I guess you were right.
I wanted to say that, but
Oh,
yeah,
I already went through. I can't look at stuff on there at the same time.
that's why I said I feel like I need to at least put some more effort into all of this.
I think it's gonna be sick. I think after a while, it's gonna be pretty sick.
But I
This
mean,
is the YouTube thing. That's been like a 3-year project.
I want to be gaming while fishing.
Just get a fishing game. We'll get you
No,
a what's it called?
I want to be down in the lake with the catfish playing League live stream.
It's like why don't you just do fishing on a what's it
Yacht.
called?
Go get me a boat.
It
And
was
then
like
get a generator.
it's Wii games because they
I'm
had
not
Wii
gonna sit there
Sports.
with the Nintendo Switch and sit
Uh,
there and live stream that shit. That'd be
no, no, no. I'm talking 2000, talking 2006. I'm talking the Wii.
no, no. I'm cool.
Sit there and play the fishing game.
I remember that.
I loved the tanks one. The tanks game was the.
I I don't know. I wasn't really into it that much.
I was because I got tired of playing Wii Sports. Like, what's the point of playing
That
Wii
shit
Sports?
was.
When you well, no, I played it too much. That was my problem. I went like way up in pro in absolutely every single thing. I made a new character, went pro and everything. Like, there's only like once you like keep playing Wii Bowling and you score a 300 every at the end of every game, there's nowhere to go. Like, there's no up. Like,
Yeah.
you've made it. Congratulations. Like, you're the made it. Or when you're playing boxing and you beat the last guy, and now you have to continuously only fight that guy because there's no level to go up.
No, I've definitely been there.
So, and I did that with 2 different characters. So I stopped playing Wii Sports and tried to play something else.
But I mean, that's kind of why, like, I mean, there was a point where I had gotten so good at being in Call of Duty where I kind of was just like, yeah, I'm cool with this. Or I get bored of games relatively easy. And League has been one of those games where I could just continuously keep going. Like,
Like it's something that's actually good, something you can continuously play.
never fighting the same people, but that's every game. But overall, it's always there's always some kind of challenge in it to me. And it's not the same gameplay style
Yeah.
as every game I've grown up with, being said. Every shooter is practice, so forth, so forth. No.
Right. But hell yeah. Well, I think that pretty much wraps everything up. We're supposed to go for an hour. We went for 2 hours, so I feel like
That's a good deal.
I feel like this has been good.
Do everybody enjoys their night? It was pretty good. I was glad to be on. Appreciate
Absolutely,
everything.
absolutely. Well, alrighty, everybody. This has been Nerocosm and Mr. Fluff. I definitely hope you enjoyed, and we will be back again next Friday, same time. Have a good one.